Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet another episode with our Vikings game. As we overlook our town and we already see 2 more homeless people. Which basically just means one thing, we need more housing. Now we have to explore the Tree of Life to get better housing. So let's just do it like this. We'll build another house here. There it goes. Yeah, I think it's time to continue the road out here. Maybe do it a bit like this. And then attach it. It's costing me a lot of silver, all those roads. But guess it's worth it, because people can walk faster over them. Alright, I think we were working on some stone and stuff. Here we have another poor house for the people that's going to work here. And here we have the stone cutter. Getting all the resources there is quite a challenge. But once we get the stone cutter, that'll be nice. Here we have stone storage, but I'm not sure if they'll bring all the stones from this place there. We can, however, have more people in here if we want to. Now, I would love to get 2 jobs and then see we have 6 laborers. So maybe getting 2 more people in here might be nice. We also have to think about who's going to live here and if those are the people that we actually want working here. That could be interesting. That would be ideal if the people that can work here are very strong. We'll also live there, but I highly doubt it, so we'll have to see how that goes. We can see they're chopping down trees. That's what we want. And we don't need a lot of trees here around our farmland, so let's get rid of it. We need to save coins, though, if we want to do some more farming soon. Let's tell them to chop these too, so these trees can go too. We need a lot more logs. We have set production goals, I believe. Yeah, so only 150 firewood will be made. So once that is reached, they'll stop using all the logs, so that's okay. Well, we make a decent amount of silver through the marketplace. And they have nice stuff there. Guess the healer is still doing a good job. He has the herbs. Nobody's sick at this point, so that's going well. Guess we really need a few more people. Spring is coming. As the snow melted, Mother Earth threw off her cover and began to breathe once again. The birds were dancing in the air, nesting among the newly bloomed flowers of the trees. Undoubtedly, the spring has come to our lands once more. Fields can be reused and fruits and herbs can be collected. Very good. Well, it says it's spring already, but we're still living in the snow. This one should now start working, though. Let's get extra herbs again. Ooh, and let me check. Ooh, we have a mission. There is a blessing. You have been blessed. The lights of Freya shone upon your village like a golden sun and blessed your lands. Fields and fruit yield more crops. Okay, well, we don't have fields, but that's nice. We have all the chickens. We have almost all the cows now. Still hunting, that's good. And we have almost all the goats. So that should bring in more meat and stuff. Maybe it's time to save money to start really some farm fields. Let me see, if I want to get a farm field going. And I'd say we start somewhere here. Fence is too long, no way. How much will this cost? I think this is a nice size. Whoa, that cost me almost all my silver, but I think it's worth it. Wheat or barley? Let's go with wheat. Then I guess we need to start working with a mint mill too. Bread is made from wheat. We don't need a bakery. We just build a windmill and then we get bread. And we need beer, brewery, then we get the barley. So let's build a windmill. I guess we should build the windmill on this side then. So that we, yeah, not too close. Oh, this will be a magnificent site. There are no active workers. Well, let's put 2 workers in the fields then. Totally forgot that. Automatic plant. Ah. Well, we can't do that automatically, so that's not happening. We do wheat and let's say plant. Now they go. Perfect. I think we need to keep an eye on our jobs though. Let's get back to 3 builders. And we can put somebody extra in the field. Now we'll plant some wheat. We should get a good yield from it, it said. So that's nice. There's the first farmer working. And now let's keep our eyes open to see. Yeah, the house is done here. That's good. And who's living there? Let me see. Just Trainson and Gerrit Schubisten. Yeah, none of them is working there. Okay, well, we'll see. We need a strong person. Oh, this one is strong, so that's good. These all aren't strong, so I guess we should do with just one for now. It's open. Let's make dressed stones out of stone. Should we put somebody in here? But we don't have any strong people available, I guess. And they all live quite far away, so that's not the best option. Oh well. It's fine for now, of course. Oh, look at this field. Looks lovely. Well, they're really working it. Guess we should get a well close by so that they can water everything. Is there a well close by? Well, there is a well. I think if we place it here and we can do all the other fields around it, that might be interesting. Let's give it some space. So let's build a well right there. And I think we should prioritize this because they'll get to a point where they need the water. $119 meals, so that's going in the good direction. Still growing. Ooh, we have another Gida Irisdotter. It's very strong. Same with Bothild Boltseveriks. Interesting. Did they arrive from somewhere else? Maybe we can put them in here too. Yeah. Very strong. Should be capable of collecting a lot of stones. So maybe we should put one in here too then. Let's do so. I really want to start producing these stones, but because we need the dressed stones for the shipyard later on. All we get now is just a little tiny bit of fish, and we want more. So that's working in the right direction. Here we get the stuff for the windmill. Oh, we need a lot there. Now, one of the issues is, of course, that we don't have that many laborers anymore. Because now a lot of people actually have a job. Ooh, what's the issue here? Overloaded. We have so many stuff that now our little warehouse is overloaded. Alright, let's get somebody out of there. Yes. And let's build an extra warehouse then, I say. Ah, we should get a wheat granary, by the way, for the farm. But we should also get another warehouse. Oh, we'll do the opening on this side now then. Right, that's too close to the road, like right there. I guess we should do storages. A wheat granary right here. To support all the grain. And... oh, I think we should place it here. So we can use this space for the fields. And then all the grain is just stored in here. Very nice. Well, this is quite a bit of building. And that's going to take time. Ah, the field's busy. Very good. Already 2/3 of spring has gone, so that might be a slight issue. Hopefully the field gets done in time before it starts to die out, the crops, I mean. And we're going to need a lot more housing again. Interesting. So we have coal in here. I don't think we have a separate coal storage. No. So... Oh, this is good. They only have to do a short walk from this. Oh, that's nice. They didn't finish it though. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done to complete all buildings and to get the harvest in before or right in time. But I think we also need to build a few more houses soon because we need a bigger population to do all the work. Ooh, they got 40 stone out now. That's a very decent amount. He's got 40 dressed stones. Oh, I think these are cutting their own stones now and then making them into dressed stone. That's good. That's quite smart, actually. Well, thinking by the developers that if you build the stone cutter, they will cut the stones themselves and then turn that into dressed stone. That should well be helping out. Well, I'm not going to build the shipyard yet because we need to finish all these constructions first, I guess. The well is done though, and I can already see these guys getting water there and water the fields. So that's working out. And seeing that going into the right direction makes me happy. But we do need a lot more stone. Ooh, yeah, stone here too. So basically it's just stone everywhere. If we go to jobs, I think 3 builders is too much. We only need 2 right now. We need more laborers to get all the trees and stones and stuff. And I think, yeah, we need to do these at the same priority. We need a bit more stones anyway. Of course, we also need the trees to be chopped. But they need to do that at equal priority. That's basically the thing right now. Well, there's more trees growing here. Let's chop them down. Well, it's a lot of work chopping all the trees, but it's worth it. We need the wood, we need the stone. Now it's getting dark again. Let's get the list of resources. We have 20 logs, 160 timber. Limit, let's set the limit to 200 so we don't overdo it. And then they can do something else. 35 stones, 80 things, yeah, coal. Fruits, plenty of fruits, lots of meat. Okay. But this looks nice. We have 1 point for the 3 of life. But I think we should save that to keep going and get things like the tailor and the blacksmith. I think those are really important. Just to provide the village with the much needed clothing and tools and weapons and stuff. Ah, they're bringing some stone here. Halfway there with the stone now for the main materials, so that's good. This is still working to get all its pre-materials. This almost got all its pre-materials, but then it still needs its normal pre-materials. Which is quite a bit actually. 8 more logs, 80 planks, and then again 40 stone. So although we have a good stone production, I think we still need more. And we got a lot of these special bricks now, so I'm going to get this girl out and put her in here. I guess that's for the best. We're going to need all that stone. There's 20 stones in there, so Let's make sure we get that. 1 stonemason is enough for now. Should we prioritize the storage? I think so, because the other storage is already full. So if we prioritize this one, we can at least store new goods. Right now we can't store some of the new goods, which poses a little issue. Yeah, they should... Because we just started prioritizing it, it's well possible that some stone is brought to other places, like right here, yeah. The pre-work is done, the foundation is being laid, now we get all the other stuff. I also want this one up, by the way, because once they start harvesting the field, I mean it's now growing, but they will start harvesting eventually. Then we need that granary to store it. I don't think it needs that much stuff, so that'll be good. Ah, this one is done. Let's get somebody in with a good speed. 0.5, 0.7, 1.3. Oh, that's a good speed. Leaves us with only 2 or 5 laborers, but that's okay. At least this guy can now start collecting stuff. And since this one is full, we can get somebody out of there and put her in here. Basically, that should help, because this one is full already, so they're not going to get in all stuff. And this one should be filled up quicker. Oh wow, they did that fast. Get the granary up. That's good, because with those buildings out of the queue line, workers are less stunned or whatever how you call it, or I don't know, in a loss where to bring which resource. So if you only build one building, they all know where to go with that one resource. So that's helpful. Ooh, we have 8 people now. I think we should have a few homeless people again. But we got more people again. And more people that can work, because now we have 8 laborers available. 1.4. 2.5. Oh, you can work there for sure. You are very strong. It appears everybody still has a house. I guess a few kids grew up. Now, as soon as they start leaving their parents' house, we'll need extra housing, of course. But for now, it's not that bad, actually. And we do have the 80 planks. Even more than that, so that's good. We have the stones that they need. Let's put my laborers to work with all these trees. Should we get an extra coal miner? We need more coal if we build more houses to keep them warm. So getting an extra one might actually not be such a bad idea. I guess also some extra housing might not be a bad idea. I do want him to keep building this. There are no active farmers. Well, that's because we can't harvest yet. If we can harvest, we'll put them in again. Very good. Completely filled, and completely filled. So this should now grant us... Yeah, we can already see there's leather in there. They got some meat out of there. Guess this is already picked up straight away. We have some wool now. Maybe we should build a warehouse here too. But the thing is, if we build the warehouse there, and we build the industries here, that might not help. Or that might not be the right decision. Let's see. I say let's build another house. Just like this. Maybe do 2 actually. 1. I don't know why it keeps turning it once you build one. It's a bit strange. Yeah, it completely turns the building around. It's a bit weird. I want to keep it like this. Alright, 2 more houses. Now, we were almost out of coins when we built the field. We're already getting more coins now, so we are actually running a positive number there. And now we get 2 extra houses. Almost all the lumber is here, but still need 40 more stone. Well, we can get those stones. That's not an issue. Ah, we can start the harvest. Let's start the harvest. Let's put 3 workers in there. I want to make sure that we get the harvest in. And we're only starting summer now, so maybe we can do another run with food. Who knows? That could be very interesting. You've set it to 3 farmers. We're not getting the extra farmer yet. We do get rain, but I don't mind the rain. Ah, now there's only 1, so somebody has to do something else, I guess. Are they going to bring the crops away? Yeah, they're going to... 10. I don't think we get that much of a yield, but I'm not sure. We can't see anywhere what the yield will be. So we'll have to wait. Ah, they brought almost all the timber now. There comes some more. Not 4 timber to go. Okay, that's the right direction. Ah, 3 workers now. Very nice. We already have 30 grain in there. Or wheat. I'd like to call it grain. All the houses have some firewood. They don't have any other stuff in there. Ah, they brought some food now. Yeah, some of them have some food in there. They just don't stock up that much, I guess. Guess that's it. Alright, all the timber is here. Just some stones now. We can start the construction of bread. And yeah, I was thinking about it. We should get more homeless people soon. That's why I'm trying to get working on these houses. I think there should be another one without a house, but I'm not sure. Well, they're doing a good job with the stone. We can't set a limit though. So we need to keep that in mind. Ooh, we can see all the polished stones there. Oh, that's just how I call them. They call them dressed stones here, but... Ah, and they already got to the max of 200. Interesting. So they really did some hard work there. Ooh, things slowed down. Why did they slow down? I didn't tell them to slow down. Ooh, whoa. I guess we are in the midst of one of those big storms that could hit us and then put buildings on fire. That's why it slowed down. Oh boy. I really hope nothing goes bad. We'll see. It appears this building is good. This is good. Yeah, we have more homeless people now. Ah, I destroyed a house. Oh boy, that's not good. Let's rebuild the poor house. Yeah, they have to completely rebuild it. Whoa. Can't even speed up now while we have this little thing. I think you should get some sort of a notification that it's going on and that you can't speed up or something like that. There's no explanation whatsoever. Oh boy, another one. Why is this happening to me? Alright, so let's prioritize these houses then, so at least we get new places for people. I think it's over. Let's speed up again. And let's make sure that we get those houses up, because... Yeah, thunderstorm. Ah, the god of the sky is angry. The giant must have made Thor very angry. His rage was felt even from Midgard. Some buildings collapsed, people died and became crippled. Ooh. How can people die and become crippled? I don't think that's possible, but some people died and some people became crippled. Sacrifice 4 animals to the gods. Villagers would be happy, blessing from the gods. Villagers will work 10% slower since they will be renovating buildings. Okay. Well, we'll sacrifice the cows, that's okay. Well, they should focus on those buildings first. How much? Oh, we already have 120 wheat in there. I guess the field's getting near completed, but it's good, it's good. I like it that way. We only have 2 laborers now, so apparently, I think quite a few people either died or... I don't know. We now have 52 people. I think we had more. Doesn't say how many people died recently or something like that. So That's a little info I'm missing. I would like to know, like, did 6 people die or 2 people or whatever? Okay, well, guess we can't know right now. Ah, yeah. Well, he died, so that's already 4. Ah, this one died naturally. But that's 6 in total. So we did lose 6 people. Okay, I got that correct. This one's completely filled up. Okay, well then we can get a guy out, because we don't need to keep this filled up with workers. This one is still completely filled up. They're already filling this one up, so that should be full at a certain point too. Alright, let's see, because once they're done... 3 days. Alright, let's do another wheat field. Let's start planting. Guess we should do it with 3 workers. Just to make sure that we get another run. We made 200 wheat with it. That's quite nice. We still have way too many homeless people. Luckily we have the stones we need, although they are quite far away. Well, that was pretty intense, this little thunderstorm. It was fun, but intense. Let's just wait now until we finish those houses, because yeah, 5 more stones. 10 more stones. Also 20 more stones. So we have everything. I think we also lost a gatherer. Yeah, we lost somebody gathering. Not going to replace it right now because we don't have enough laborers for that. What I'm going to do is get rid of one of the warehouse workers. So we have an extra laborer. I'm going to get rid of one of the miners because I believe we have enough coal anyway. At this point I want more warehouse laborers. Let's see. Resources. Yeah, plenty of coal right now, so no need to worry about that. We also have good amounts of stone now, so we can slow that production down a bit. Let's get this one out, because she isn't the strongest. This should help get a few extra laborers to carry all the stuff around, bring all the goods to the different build sites, so we can actually build them. Because if they stay homeless for too long, they will leave. And I think a few of them might already leave quite soon. Alright, this house can be built. That's good. That's another few people that will have a house. Getting more and more silver. Very good. Plenty of meals. So things are still running okay in the village. And will be even better once we finish the housing. We have 2 builders now. Only one seems to be building, so I guess I would like another one to come by soon to also build this house. They're not bringing any goods to these 2, but I didn't prioritize those, so that might be the case. They should bring it here. We have plenty of logs and stuff. Logs are even here, so just a short walk to bring them out here and get going with the house. Kinda wonder why they are not doing that. Ah, they're now building with 2. That's good. That should fix this and get the house done. Did they bring everything here already? No, they're not bringing any resources here, so that's good. Yeah, this house is done. Family's living now there. No kids, so that's unfortunate. Alright, main stage is now being started. I'm going to wait until all the resources are there, and then we'll prioritize the other houses. Ah, they brought some stone in here too. 15, and there's the other 5. Okay. Let's prioritize this one too. And this one. Before this one, they do not need to bring stones here already. They can do that a little later. Yep, this one can now be built. Very good. Let's get to messages. Alright, nobody left so far. I mean, it didn't say. The last thing that happened were the deaths because of the disaster, so that looks good. Let's see if we can keep that up. Fields being worked actively. That's good. I think we should be able to manage this and pull it off. Alright, let's see. We have an adult, an extra adult, and an extra adult. We have 3 extra adults and 2 extra children. So now we have the extra laborers that we need. I think we can get 1 extra builder too now. Let's focus on getting all of this done. I'm not sure if the laborers will also focus on this, but we'll see. First, let's finish this now. Almost done. Yeah, the last bits and pieces, and there we are. Very good, another house. I see 1, 2, 3 more homeless at this point. Maybe somebody working in there or something like that, so... it's okay, I guess, for now. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 homeless at this point. Luckily, we don't need another gatherer at this point, because we have plenty of food, so that can be just 1. That can gather all the herbs and stuff. Do need to refill some of the... oh no, we have plenty of resources. I was thinking, we're now using so many resources, we're going to need to refill those, but we don't. We have plenty of everything at this point. Even plenty of silver. Could get an extra field soon. Ooh, I would love to see this one done. First focus on the housing. There's no stones in the storage here, so they'll have to bring them from afar. That's probably what's taking so long. Oh, they do bring wood here for storage, so there should be quite a few logs there. Same on this side. So they can get the logs there and then bring it to the houses. I think these guys come with stone. At least I hope. Yeah, they do. Very good. Just 5 more stone and they can start building. How does this look? Yeah, nothing being brought there yet. So they do 1 at a time. Alright, all the stones are there for the foundation. Now they'll continue with the rest. Okay. Well, it was an intense thunderstorm, but we managed to pull through and actually do quite good with the amount of resources and stuff that we have. So I'm quite happy. This is also a good moment to end this episode then. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. It's totally free and a big help for me. Of course, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.